the post. And it's 6 points
Dude,
here for Jalen Duren.
Let me tell you something about Jalen Duren. This guy fears no one.
Literally 2 seconds at least from when I responded. I pressed that one time.
Scoreless thus far.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
To the paint. And they double up Cunningham. Here's Ivy. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Mr. Incredible's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Butler, and it's blocked.
Well,
I was gonna say pass to me. I was ready for that shit, bro.
His size to make an impact defensively.
Harris is checked in for Detroit. And then for Golden State, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Peyton. Knocks down the 3 ball.
I wanted to throw to Curry,
Well,
but he wasn't in fucking position. Of course, after
teammates are smart,
it's always
they'll
these
keep
double
getting him the
plays,
ball.
double, triple
Harris
pass
outside.
plays. The boy makes it work.
Ivy
He don't
kicks
get
to
credit
Barnes.
though.
And Brandon Podziemski gets the whistle that time.
Alright. Interesting.
Warriors trail by 5. Thompson and Harris are their forwards. Beasley is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Now here's Curry. Pass to Mr. Incredible. It's hauled in by Stewart.
How do you not make
Stewart's
it when
got
you're right
his
there?
4th
I literally
rebound in
let
this
go
one.
fucking immediately.
From 13. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Podziemski, he's checked in for Moses Moody.
Throw that shit up immediately.
And Detroit has possession. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Right now.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Schroeder. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And here's Thompson. Still yet to score. Stewart misses. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He scored 20 points and did his role for his team, grabbing any rebounds that came his way. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Works that one inside.
I wish they would immediately shoot when I catch the pass.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in.
And to me,
every time they don't do that shit when I get a pass, I'm like, oh, shoot.
They're
like, oh, let's hold it for a good little 2
Those
seconds.
instincts aren't something that can
So
be easily taught to anyone.
I mean,
Now here is Harris. He's got 5, 4 on the clock. Here's Schroeder. Draymond Green with the rebound.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Podziemski on the wing. Still without a basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times, it's to ignite it.
Detroit making a switch here. Fontecchio's checked in. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors. Peyton comes in for Kuminga. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Detroit making a switch here. Waters is checked in.
Number 43, Wendy Waters.
Stewart finds Schroeder. And here is Harris. Pass to Beasley. Schroeder outside. 5 on the clock. Over Curry. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Curry deciding where to go with it. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Pistons.
Yeah.
Cade Cunningham comes in for Dennis Schroeder. For Detroit, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Harris, bounce pass, on its way from Beasley for 2. It's rebounded by Golden State. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
Come to me.
Harris outside.
So good.
Pass to Beasley. Cunningham outside. And the call on the shot
On me,
sends him to the
my
line.
block. No, should I
And what
just
strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable
I did a
of doing more on the
non-triggered,
floor, and he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and
Non-triggered
become a real factor on the floor.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Stewart, and Ivey's subbed in for Beasley. Barnes outside.
something.
Pass to Harris. And here's Cunningham, guarded by Curry. A floater. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut back
Non-held
down to 1 point
triangle,
on the basket from Cunningham.
Great
Trigger and
touch there
triangle
from
means
Cunningham.
this way.
He's so skilled.
Now Butler. Golden State moving the ball around. Unloads. Here's Mr. Incredible, and he
There it
drops
is.
in the layup off the glass. Mr. Incredible's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors. Here's Cunningham. Softly drops in the floater.
Excuse, what do you mean
Cunningham's
fucking
got 5 points
open
now in the
coverage? I literally
Well, the
held that shit for
physicality of
extra.
The NBA takes some getting used to, but Cunningham is able to make those tough finishes.
Alright, well at least I hit that immediate square
And
button.
there's the foul. It goes on Mr. Incredible. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Thompson, he's checked in for Harris.
I will have to
The
be smart
Warriors
going
also
forward,
with a
that's true.
sub. Heald's checked in. Now, here's Cunningham. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
Duren against Butler. Shots good by Duren.
Well,
Fucking
positioning
A,
and
dude.
size win during the offensive rebound, which he then
Time I
cashes
decided
in
to hold
on.
on my
Pass to Pajemski. Outside Butler. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Hits the 3-point bomb. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And they still block my shit.
And
You wanna
Barnes
try and
has
run
got
it
the
away,
ball
then-
here for Detroit. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Cunningham outside. That's tipped.
Blocked it.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Butler. Rebounded by Cade
Damn, I
Cunningham.
almost got that.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Launches from deep. Barnes can't get it to go.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
So it's the Warriors now. Harrison Barnes missing on the three. From deep. Nails it from deep. Jimmy Butler.
Now that's a high percentage look
Just had to
when
force
the D
some of
doesn't
those.
fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
So that'll be it for the
Another
first
block.
half. Fairly
I
even
desired
underway in
an
this
urine
one.
for another block.
Warriors lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Golden State Warriors.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly.
Whoa.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup
The
with the Pacers.
Timbs. The Timberwolves.
And that is our...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Mr. Incredible. And it's Payton in at the three, the small forward. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
Yeah, D.A., you know, it takes time, but nice to see his development. Now here's Barnes.
Fuck.
Hasn't made one yet. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Fires for three. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Well, as a defense, you have to expect Cunningham to take those. He's not shy at the arc.
Curry on the wing. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pistons trail by 4.
I actually tried to throw to the far left.
Ivy with it. Thompson sets the pick for Cunningham. Shoots over Curry. Cunningham's shot is off.
Not a great start to this second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Cunningham following the score by Golden State. Thompson finds Cunningham. In the corner, it's Duren. Duren with a screen on Butler. That's a 2 from Barnes, and that's good for 2.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Outside Butler. Golden State moving it around. Curry passes to Mr. Incredible. Back to Curry. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And it's been this way all night. When Steph gets going, amazing things can happen.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Mr. Incredible. Draymond Green comes in for Butler. Kuminga's come in for... entirely new group now out there. And some changes here for the Warriors. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Schroeder passes to Stewart. Count that one.
Well, this is where Stewart should look to score. He can be very effective down low.
Pass to Santos. Butler with the ball. From 11 feet away. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Harris kicks to Holland. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top, up by 12. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Dennis Schroeder. Tobias Harris is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Paul Reed, and it's Beasley in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen. The best three-point shooter, or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA, and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Schroeder surveying the floor. Harris against Payton. Beasley for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Beasley with the steal.
Oh my God, it just was moving.
Puts up a 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Butler. Sinks the three-pointer. Butler's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, Butler with the quick trigger there off the catch. Nicely done.
Pass to Harris. Tipped away. It's taken away by Payton. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Podziemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Schroeder outside. Here's Reed. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Stewart. Barnes comes in for Tobias Harris. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Curry with the bucket.
Well, with all eyes on Butler, guys get open because of his ability to score the ball.
Duren with the screen on Curry. Pass to Barnes. Now Duren. Three-pointer. That's good from Barnes on the assist from Duren.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Outside for Curry. Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And stolen by Ivy. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Butler. Good, nice job down low. Butler's got 6 here in this quarter.
And Butler tremendously strong for a wing. That really helps inside.
Barnes outside. Duren sets the screen for Barnes. One-on-one here. Here's Butler. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Payton passes to Mr. Incredible. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Curry with the 3, and they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Ivy kicks to Thompson. Pistons passing it around. And a wide open look for Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Duren. Another shot. Out to Thompson. The 3 from Barnes. That shot no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Butler. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little...
Yeah, yo.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned, but...
Oh, yes.
MP already won me my fantasy league this year. These Hoosiers think they know ball, but you'll show them. P said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
Pacers fans, we've got another giveaway coming up. The first 10,000 fans through the gate will get your own Pacers mouse pad. The National Basketball Association and the Indiana Pacers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting general personal interaction.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of... Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Butler. And it's Mr. Incredible in its center, filling out the middle. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
And no luck that time either.
I don't understand.
There's Nesmith with the 3. Warriors with the rebound. On the wing, Curry, defended by Halliburton. Here's Payton. From outside, off the mark. Outside Nesmith. Kicks it out to Siakam. Let's go with a 3. On target from range.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Down low. The kick out, Curry. Oh, and Turner with a block. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Nesmith. A good look from Turner. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Doesn't go that time.
Oh my God, I had a free thing. He didn't
for Indiana, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Ali.
And you have the chance to fucking shoot that perfect? Fuck out of here, dumbass.
The Jimmy Butler problem. He told me I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
All right, Ali, thanks once again.
I think defensively, you've got to respect the roller. Butler takes quick note and takes it himself.
Halliburton outside. Turner, a screen on Curry. The open shot, Halliburton. Another one falls for Indiana.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And let's take a second to look over the Rookie of the Year race. Lots more in store for these young players in the months ahead. But let's see how they've made their presence felt so far. Right in the thick of this season, he is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well-positioned for that award.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Nembhard outside. Pass to Siakam. Here's Turner. Just 5 on the clock. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. Turner's got 5.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the 3, but go to your first strength. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Pass to Curry. Inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Outside Nesmith. Turner with it. And here's Siakam. Fires the 3. And it's Turner, that time on the assist from Siakam. Turner's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Mr. Incredible passes to Payton. Here's Mr. Incredible. Tries again. And he banks in the layup. Mr. Incredible's got his 2nd basket.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Nembhard outside. Now Turner. Give him 8 points now. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Payton. McConnell outside. Pass to Turner. 6 to shoot. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 7. Mr. Incredible passes to Curry. They set the pick. Pacers with a rebound. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Back to Kuminga. Out to Hield. To the inside. Here's Mr. Incredible. Another shot. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 10. Pass to McConnell. Now here's Turner. All alone. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Curry surveys. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3.
It is indisputable, not debatable. It's over. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter who's ever lived.
Tipped. Here's Mr. Incredible. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit. Yep, that one goes. Mr. Incredible's got 6.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Siakam, pass to Turner. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's got rebound number 7 tonight. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Indiana leading. Pass to Turner. Outside Nesmith. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first one fall. So both teams changing it up here. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Toppin passes to Halliburton. 1.5 minutes gone in the second quarter. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's got 8 rebounds in the game. T.J. McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Jackson. Then it's Obi Toppin. And it's Furphy in at the 3. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's Payton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Indiana making a switch here. Bryant's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Incredible in their last matchup against the Pistons was simply terrific. He dropped 13 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Now here's Toppin. A 14-point game for him in the win against Chicago. Jackson can't get it to go.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
It's tipped. Here's Mr. Incredible. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Shut the fuck up.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
In the turn.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Halliburton outside. Fires the 3. And Indiana misses again. The Warriors lead by 3. And last season, Tyrese Halliburton named an all-star starter. And he led the league in assists, Doris.
He sure did, B.A. He is the cornerstone piece for this exciting young team. His goal was to attract other stars. He did exactly that. Guys want to play with Tyrese Halliburton. Boy, the ability of Thomas Bryant to play over the top of the defense, so impressive. Gets long and finishes with authority.
Pass to Mr. Incredible. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gets stolen by Hield. And a two-handed jam. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Now, the defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Toppin outside. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Mr. Incredible passes to Payton. Now Curry. To the paint. Here's Mr. Incredible, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Mr. Incredible's got 12 points in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bryant. Siakam comes in for Jackson. Nesmith, he's checked in for Toppin. And it's Nembhard in for Halliburton. Now here's Siakam. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Tyrese Halliburton.
Over the past 10 games, his effective field goal percentage has really taken a tumble. In layman's terms, his offense just isn't as well-rounded as it could be right now.
As long as anything's less than your.
So it's 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Nembhard. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close
Very really, what
out.
the fuck you mean?
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Santos has checked in for Payton.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Mr. Incredible's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. To the middle. Stolen by Siakam. A minute 53 left in the first half.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Butler, and it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. Now here's McConnell. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Basket counts.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Here's Mr. Incredible. It's a 5-point game. Hield passes to Mr. Incredible. And stolen by McConnell.
Excuse me, motherfucker.
Pass to Nembhard.
How dare you.
Here's Nesmith. McConnell outside. Turner, a screen on Hield. Siakam outside. Nesmith on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Here's Mr. Incredible. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And for Indiana, they're shooting only 36% so far in this game. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Santos. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Santos has got his first 2 points. Pacers trail by 7. Siakam outside. Outside Nesmith. Hits a three-pointer. Nesmith's got 9.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Indiana has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Nembhard. Now McConnell, defended by Podziemski. Clock at 4. McConnell passes to Nembhard. 4-3. Warriors with the rebound. Mr. Incredible's, and it's Miles Turner with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Golden State Warriors.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style is Diesel approved.
I wouldn't say the joke was weak, it just needed a capper. Fellas, what do you say we take a look now at the power rankings?
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're holding steady near the top of the rankings. Definitely one of the better teams here at the midway point.
In position to make some noise come playoff time. We'll see. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to...
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. So on the floor for Golden State, Curry and Hield to the sharp shooting backcourt. Butler out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Mr. Incredible in at the 5, down low.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Back to Halliburton. Pass to Siakam. And then Turner with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Curry!
Indiana on D. Butler passes to Mr. Incredible.
Hey, yo, right
Outside Butler. No good from outside. Pacers trail by 10. The definition of a stretch 5, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a 3.
And it's such a valuable asset for this basketball team.
Kidding.
When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be
really
aware
held it,
of where he is
pulled
in
away,
range.
too.
And then Miles is going to protect
shit.
the rim with the absolute best of them.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly, BA, got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Halliburton misses.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Payton with it. He's picked up by Nembhard. Here's Mr. Incredible. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And so it's Halliburton with it.
That's
Who brings it up for the Indiana Pacers.
I had no one near me.
It's a 10-point game.
I had them near, but I have them like moderate to early, even, whatever.
Pass to Turner. And here's Nembhard.
But it should not have destroyed.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Turner. Right wing. The open shot, Siakam. And Indiana misses again. The Warriors lead by 10.
Check Jimmy.
Mr. Incredible passes to Hield. The 3 is up. Pure from 3-point range. Hield's got 5 points.
Well, Buddy Hield is a danger from any spot beyond the arc. The corner 3 is like a layup for that guy.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Siakam, pass to Nembhard. Down low. And then Turner with the dunk.
That's
I
how
press
you
a
share
simple
the rock.
button
He does
and it
this
makes me
time and time
fucking
again.
jump across the atmosphere.
Pass to Curry.
It's quite stupid.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pacers trail by 11. Nembhard outside. Back to Siakam. Now Turner takes a 3. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got his 5th assist in this one. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And we might see some changes.
I need 2 more assists. Thank you very much.
Well, the Pacers shooting at 49% so far in the game. We've got Thomas Bryant. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Toppin, and it's Jackson in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Moody. Here's Mr. Incredible. Outside Butler. Mr. Incredible passes to Curry. Here's Mr. Incredible. Back to Curry. Bullseye!
I tell you, he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. It doesn't matter if Curry's double teamed or wide open. This guy's going to score.
Halliburton finds Toppin. Jackson with a screen on Kuminga. And here's Toppin from the arc. Counted from distance. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Curry passes to Mr. Incredible. Back to Curry. Butler with the ball. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. The kick out. Curry for 3. Indiana with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Bryant outside. Now here's Jackson. McConnell outside. Inside. Here's Bryant. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 3 assists tonight.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Curry passes to Mr. Incredible. Back to Curry. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. McConnell with a steal. Pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and
trying
making
to
the most at the
fucking
other end.
were getting in my way. Literally two fat ass fucking larpetards. What is the throw? I'm going to my fucking right, dipshit.
It helps your opponent get into a little
Holy
bit of a
moly!
rhythm.
Like actually.
Now here's Halliburton.
Idiot.
Here's Toppin from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Of course, of course, of course, of
here in
course,
the
of
quarter.
course. It just
All right, let's take a look
makes
at
no
the
fucking
energy
sense. I
stats.
can't hear
How the
anything.
hustle
I
game
really
has been
can't
going for the
fucking
Pacers.
hear a
You
single
have to be a
word.
fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Bryant. There's a screen. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Pacers leading by 5. On the wing, Nembhard. He's watched by Kuminga. Nembhard, the pass to McConnell. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pacers lead by 7.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
Mr. Incredible passes to Moody. Puts up a deep 3. And Toppin pulls it down.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Nembhard. Jackson outside. He tries for 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Mr. Incredible, good.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Some changes for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Nesmith in for McConnell. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Moody. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. They set the screen from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Curry, that's good.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Halliburton outside. Now here's Turner. He's guarded closely. Second chance effort. And the layup is good.
Are you kidding me? Because I
Turner's
decide
got 21
to
points in the
let
game.
go the fucking cross down trigger left.
Turner doing work right
So
now.
I have to let go of the fucking fat ass faggot button.
1:49 left
Let
to
it
play
be
in the fourth
known.
quarter.
I have to let go of the trigger,
Curry
let go
passes
of
to
the
Mr.
run.
Incredible. Back to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. Uses the glass that
I
time.
have
It's
to
good.
let go of the
Curry's
trigger
got
button.
12 points here in the second half.
One of the best ever at embracing
Stick up my
big
arms,
moments.
let
Step
go
up to the challenge.
The run button.
Looking to end this cold spell.
Fuck yeah.
Halliburton, no good. Warriors trail by 5. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. From the wing. And again, it's Stephen Curry. He's got 19.
Like, it's just such bullshit.
Steph
I have to
Curry,
let
so
go of
cool
my
under
physical,
pressure,
or
big
I have
moment,
to let go
He's
of
ready.
the visceral or accurate
against Halliburton.
and good
Nembhard
functions
outside.
of the fucking system.
Offline with a 3. Golden
I have
State
to
has
really
gone 1
let
for
go
3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Mr. Incredible. Count it!
And
the stakes were high right there.
Have to let go of
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a
good
game.
guard stance.
Now here's
the
Haliburton.
speed of whether you're stanced or not. It's just speed.
Here's the floater. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible.
Bullshit.
Hield on the wing to take the lead. And connects from downtown.
Buddy Hield, the opportunity to deliver in a big spot, and does just that.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Haliburton. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Second team foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
That's a passive foul pitch.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead.
Or my assist
And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
And Haliburton has got the ball here for Indiana.
The two things you love here, how confident Haliburton is offensively. The second is not afraid to take punishment while he's shooting the basketball.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a 1-possession game.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Second personal foul.
Team foul.
Shooting from Golden State.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth. Siakam for 3. Off target from downtown. And so they foul intentionally.
Miles Turner. Third personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting from Golden State.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
I know it's fucking shaking like dicks.
And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Little sad about that one, because I had plans and visions for it. So it does stink a little bit. It's okay, I will get the rest of the next ones.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ, it's a whole 500. When there's shit, you don't get it in there. Offensive